All right, shalom, shalom. All praises to the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, Bashim Akakwadash. Coming to the family with another breakdown of the scriptures. This won't be too long, just something brief. And I just wanted to go into this word, fugitive. Because we have to know who our enemies are. And so I'm just going to go on a few precepts. Hope this is edifying to the body. To the Ak and Akwath who are out there listening and learning, to you I say shalom. So here we go. Fugitive. It's a noun, okay? A person who has escaped from a place or is in hiding, especially to avoid arrest or persecution. Fugitive from justice. Also a person who flees or escapes, travels secretly using disguises and aliases, okay? So, and also the word vagabond, okay, which means a person who wanders place to place with no fixed dwellings. Okay, sorry, that was my radio. Salakia. Okay, so Obadiah 1:7-10. All the men of thy confederacy, have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread, you know, the bread that we've made, that we brought forth, right, have laid a wound under thee, and there is no understanding in him. Okay, that's all the atrocities that these heathen and Esau Edom has put upon us. And because we actually created and made this world what it is. And they have taken our bread and used it for themselves, basically is what it's saying. And there is no understanding in him, okay? Verse 8, shall I not in that day, saith the Lord power, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, okay? That's Esau Edom. And understanding out of the mount of Esau. And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. Okay, so that's a future prophecy. Okay, when Yahweh Shai touches boots on ground and he starts over there in the Middle East, he's destroying them all. Okay, that's what that's saying, and they're gonna be cut off completely. Okay, verse 10, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob. Okay, so Esau, right? That's our brother. That's basically, he's our brother. He's our wicked twin brother. Okay, so it reads, verse 10, for the violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Okay, because of the atrocities that Esau, our twin brother, put upon us, right? He's going to be cut off forever by slaughter by Yahweh Shai. Okay. And so let's see. The spirit of Cain is in Esau Edom. Okay. Which was the first, which was that death that Cain put upon Abel. Okay. That same spirit is Esau, our twin brother. Okay. So he became a fugitive, right? When Cain killed Abel, he became a fugitive, right? Remember, okay? And after he killed Abel, and that same spirit is in Esau, who has been after his brother, us, right? The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Hebrews. He's been after us, Salakia, ever since, okay? So, let's see here. I want to get Genesis 4:14, and it reads, behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from the face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive. Okay, remember we went over the definition of fugitive. I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond. We went over vagabond, the definition of vagabond, in the earth, and it shall come to pass that every one that findeth me shall slay me. Okay, this is what Esau, this is what Cain is saying, right? when he was banished. That's basically what he's saying. I'm gonna be a fugitive. That same spirit is in Esau, and he is a fugitive. Okay, he is the fugitive. He he is our twin brother, right? And that's why they come up with all these names, right? They're taking all the names of old and disguising themselves to hide themselves, okay, from who they truly are. Okay, that's why a lot of them deny who they are. You have a few that know and that'll claim it, but for the most part, Esau's not going to claim Esau, right? Let's see here. Ecclesiastes 4:15 through 16, and it reads, "Consider all the living which walk under the sun," okay, "with the second child that shall stand up in his stead." Verse 16, "There is no end of all people," okay, "even of all that have been before them. They also that come after shall not rejoice in him. Surely this also is vanity and vexation of spirit." So verse 16, there is no end of all people. So if you come across somebody and you're trying to explain to them, this truth and whatnot, and get into some deep discussion as far as nationalities and whatnot, I know I have a few times, but there is no end of all people. I got into it with a preacher one time, a preacher at the church that I went to, and he said that those people were done away with and whatnot. But right here, and I had to bring it out to him, there is no end of all people. So the Romans are still here. Everyone that is from old is still here. Okay, they're still here. The names have changed, and that's because of what? Let's go back. That fugitive spirit. And what's the definition of fugitive? Right? An escaped person that goes hiding, especially to avoid arrest. A fugitive, right? Also a person who flees to escape and travels secretly using disguises and aliases. Okay, so what's all the aliases we got right now, man? You feel me? What we got? Here's a list of disguises and names. So we did have the Romans, right? So who are the Romans today? Now I'm gonna leave these questions for the brothers and the Ox and Agua. Answer these and look them up for yourself. Who are the Romans today? We got Irish, we got Germans, we got Polish, we got Scottish, we got British, we got the Russians, we got French, we got Welsh, we got the Italians, we got the English, we got the Jewish. See all of these names, all of these disguises, right? And so we also were given names, right? Because everything was built to put us in secret, to hide us from ourselves and also to the world, so that we wouldn't know who we were. But we also know that was part of the curses. The Most High don't lie. In Deuteronomy 28th chapter, he talks about it, right? So what are like, for instance, the ISH, ish, right? So ish is a suffix, right? Flexible, used with a base word to denote somewhat, prone to, or somewhat like. For example, we have ticklish, reddish, bluish. So it's something like, okay? Something like something, if you want to put it that way. Okay? So all of these ishes are all one, because these are all the same people. Okay? So, but as for us as well, right? They put names on us, right? Blacks, Negroes, African Americans. All of these names except our true name. All of these names except our true name. So for what? To keep us low, to keep us ignorant, to keep us away from our power. And that's another reason why Malachi 1:14 reads, all right, his name is dreadful among the heathen. Okay? The Most High's name is dreadful among the heathen. They dare not to speak his name. Okay? They even hid that. You know, there's so much disguising but we got to think it's part of the curses. Okay, it's meant to be this way. But I just want to bring this forth that we kind of understand, you know, where we stand as far as this truth, our power, his true name, and who we truly are. Okay, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. Okay, Jews, not Jewish, Jews. Okay, and of course that's been taken away from them due to the curses, but you know, through the power through the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's revealed back to us his name. He has given us back our heritage, and that we may be able to call on our power. Okay, which Esau and these heathens don't want us to do, because once we do that, then it's woe unto them. Okay, it's woe unto them. So I hope this brief little breakdown was edifying. I pulled over to the side and just wanted to do this. All praises to the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua, to the Ak and Akwa out there listening and learning, Rod of Iron family. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Till the next time I say, Shalom.